Enemy targets to... Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Fight is won! Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Net Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. Wanna spar?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Nap time.
Who's next?
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
You won't get away. A sharp scythe needs target.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You won't get away. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. One step closer to the stars. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You've got a lot of nerve.
That's better.
You won't get away.
Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Nap time.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
That's better.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Who's next?
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Enemies ahead. Up for a scrap?
You won't get away.
Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Time well spent.
Not bad at all.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
One step closer to the stars. Fancy a coffee? This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away. You won't get away. Nap time. You won't get away.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nap time. A delicate operation. That's a... Come. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A delicate operation.
You won't get away.
The combat report will be ready soon.
You won't get away.
The combat report.
Burn away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nap time.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. One step closer to the stars.
You won't get away.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. I'm okay.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets. Who's next?
Fancy a coffee?
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet some? It's like one of those messages a kid.
That's enough of that. Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Siamjo pastime, Celestial Jade! Aha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests. I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Ah, look!
It's an ancient tree.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually from a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Stars hung from its branches. Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. Let's go.
I don't believe in
Your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your starship serviced? Look.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, And people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nap time.
You won't get away.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
So strange. Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a... Hey! I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests!
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. Here it is.
You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
You're pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the Loafing Gate. When there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside.
A few hours? Do you have any vacancies?
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting, no doubt.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I...
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, let me show you. This thing is pretty fun. Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for...
What a headache.
You won't get away.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I have something for you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale...
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is?
A Jade Abacus is just... That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as... living jade engraved just like engraving a seal. The craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can... They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner...
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down even in Madame Herta's space station. I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a just like today? Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviners...
Diviner Fu, how are things?
We're fluctuating between the Heaven and Thunder trigrams.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us.
But you're Fushen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient.
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think... Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order, So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make you.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach... would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. Qingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination technique.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just...
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my... Qingchue will accompany you. She'll be...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners.
What?
The universal one? Please?
Please.
Good enough.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple.
If it's so simple, why didn't your...
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy. This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects. Done. Next.
What the heck is this?
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Joe. It's an arumaton. It's guarded.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to...
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick!
Great.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Time for a shot.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Naughty child.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. What a headache.
Nap time.
I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. A sharp scythe needs targets.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you, are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the... So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you. Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse...
You go. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself. If there are questions, then go. We'll... What will Kafka...
You go. I don't want to talk to that. Be careful, though. Don't... I'm the queen of vigilance, thank you very much. I don't trust anyone except Don.
Hi. You haven't changed. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your... I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then... Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going. Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw... Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1, the Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the... 2, someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to over... However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of... As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never... We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew... And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the... Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the... There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook. The proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny... You know, even eons can be killed.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can...
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
You... Are you really from the Cienjo? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance...
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice...
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the fuse...
Fine. How's this for a subject?
Oh, this one? It's, casket, more commonly known as a...
The deceased? Aren't you?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in... The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them... As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the... What do you know? Silent but deadly. Speak.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never... Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually reach the...
Let me ask you one more question.
Yeah.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Oh, miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in... Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Was that the wind?
This will strengthen our bond.
Let me through!
You bloom.
Want to see what I can do?
Receive divinity.
You're the best.
Repay.
I've no interest in conflict. Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together.
What?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery.
Enough.
The dead return!
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Dodge this! Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought... My motor is... Are you a Cloud Knight. Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come.
I happen to have some medical knowledge.
Oh, it's just... she's a puppet.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you...
It won't work. My body...
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances.
Huh. Curious. How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain, if it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wake span might have been...
Strange.
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but... And currently, there are 3 ways in Eon. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Anna the Order was. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Xianzhou Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged. I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, what do you think? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we...
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like...
Such extraordinary energy.
Mr. Yang, do you mean...
Yes, the Stellaron, the Cloud Knights are surging.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General...
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another... The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and...
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus...
Every crisis is a turning point. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must have...
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses of
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree is such... It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the loft? Why are you... Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights...
Under...
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to...
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood.
As for our astral friends, I hereby Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the... This is no errand, honored guests. I am here...
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral...
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Ooh, that was scary. I was having a snack in the repository when the Ambrosial Arbor started to grow. Such is life. Full of surprises. That's why you gotta seize any opportunity. It'll be fine. Even if the sky collapses, we have the Master. What do subordinates like us have to panic about? Let the big shot... She did. She saw me on her way over. She told me to go. A simple task like that is only... I heard people say even the General has to watch his manners when asking you for help. Pretty impressive. I was gonna wait for the Master.
Your kindness is much appreciated, Miss Qingque. As for Celestial
I know, you've got an important task ahead. Sorry to... Well then, get back safely.
Did the Divination Commission put able to speak beyond the signs?
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely...
I thought I might be relieved of my guiding duties. Who would have thought the General would take such a liking to you? You have quite the sense of humor, benefactors. I just hope everything is smooth sailing. I understand. The LeFou is in danger. You did save my life at Cloudford. The General said there are traitors, but only someone from the 6 commissions could bring the Stellaron into the Xianzhou undetected. I am saying nothing of the sort. Just You want to leave straight away?
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right.
Imagine if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is to commit crimes.
The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xian. I had long...
Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead?
Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received the Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. How to make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long... He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much the star skiff is ready. I still have important tasks from the General to
Wait! Master Diviner! Can you...
No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a...
Well said. Thank you for your...
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people...
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what...
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and crafts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another locked gate.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a... Yes, we do. Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled... I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't...
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys your clothes? Sorry this crisis came during your trip.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General...
You mean the General invited you? There's been a serious incident.
You misunderstand, young sir.
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. Please, if you... There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing. The worst thing is, Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Zeming, and Yunchi. I need to wait here for the cloud.
Why did he run back?
His research data, I just heard him shout, "It's gone. We lost the furnace." Anyway.
100%. The
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievement.
If you find my master...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to graduate.
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening.
You won't get away.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Upon commission grounds, your feet do stay away. If you
Hold on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me! Just passing by. Stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Did you read?
You didn't want to listen to us.
Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter
This guy's
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of...
Really? The General sent you? But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly... It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots. It was like... But then, I couldn't just run away. I'm sure General G... Means I know of may yet serve. Look, this is one of the... Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. You all saw the J... Indeed. With limited range and energy...
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space ain't...
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring...
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you... How absurd. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! This is the first thing. It's a mechanical device, codename... I invented this weapon for the Cloud...
Let me guess. Limited range.
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than a... And then... Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You. What? Seems like it worked. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side.
Time well spent.
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most... Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through...
Careful, it's changing.
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power. Great.
Enemy targets detected.
Time for an overhaul.
Nap time.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Who's next?
I have something for you.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time for a shot. That's better. Thanks for the support. Commencing support. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're Miss Tingyun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou...
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection.
Huh? As long as it's there.
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal...
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, huh? The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
It's a whole row of those
Gate robots? Those are Arumad...
Master, Are these creations truly able to—
No!
Who's next? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Young friends, I have a suggestion. Why don't...
Any thoughts?
When the
Oh, great observation.
I'm only an artisan. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere. Precisely. You remember how we
You're right.
Not only that, its reaction suggests...
Take hold of your weapons, young. See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A delicate operation. If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A delicate operation.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
You won't get away.
Quick! There's more.
Give me a moment.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the Ambrosial Arbor's root system must have spread. Let's hurry before.
So, the next...
Please never do that again.
Victory means preparation.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. There we go. Who's next?
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Who's next?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Look, the roots coiled around the creation for excellent. Nothing can stop you.
Great.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Naughty child. Nap time.
I'll end your misery.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
You won't get away. Barely felt it.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Thanks for the support.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Ready for another?
Who's next?
I have something for you.
You won't get away. Barely felt it. You've got a lot of nerve.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps you still don't... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Enemy targets detected. Naughty child. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Nap time.
Who's next?
Commencing support. Time for a shot.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
What a headache.
I have something for you.
Naughty child. Nap time.
Only a scratch.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Don't mess with me.
It's getting weak. Disappear quick. Finish it off. Illusions of the past.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much obliged.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks for the support. Ready for another?
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such... If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots, no wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame how perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have to thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission. Go, friends, and stay vigilant.
So this is the Luofu's ambrosial...
Aren't you...
Cloud Knights don't visit the ambrosial arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Luofu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got...
I heard that the ambrosial arbor shriveled and...
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission.
Well, there's nothing else for it. Sorry. Apologies for asking you to stick with... I guess you could slip away. Not a smart way to operate. Come on.
How does it feel, Master Don Hung? A good answer. Short and to the point. I suggest we hasten to Starskiff Jetty and send...
You look familiar. I ran your facial profile against the records in the shackling prison.
Hey, wait for us! You're the first 10 Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara Struck and the lifespans of... I don't think this is the way.
Be careful, everyone.
You won't get away.
Nap time.
Who's next? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A sharp scythe needs targets. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death, for the fate of the Artisanship Commission. Not a chance. A sigh, escape.
Don't try to be a hero.
A sigh.
Hey,
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder. But what is the meaning of this?
you just said there's no hope of the cloud. Come with us for now.
That won't do.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us, Will?
Can you give me...
Now!
You won't get away.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past!
You won't get away.
This is a few more steps and we're at the main...
It's just a few steps away.
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the artists, the apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This... No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old...
Everyone has their duties.
I can't just abandon the commission.
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through.
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Who's next?
Nap time.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, I have a younger sister. You remind me of her.
Master Gongshu! I'm a...
Whoa. You... How could I desert the art?
There's the star skip. The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. Thank you for ensuring my safety.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. You want to stay here? No. The Artisanship Commission isn't safe.
We are most...
Time well spent. Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Ah, you're back. I wouldn't be envious. This is not an innate ability. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft. I've compiled the details into a written. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge.
That tree remained dead for
Grass. You look, green.
You're back. Wow. Don Shu. Wait, I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these... Still, this is a clue. Those were rewards from the Seat of Divine Foresight. These are gifts from me.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Thank you for coming. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and I've already concocted some. Thank you. This is the medicine. Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find? Does she come here to treat other sightless people?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead. Can't see right. She's stuck.
Hey, what you looking at out?
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this.
Yeah, get lost. Stop.
They use some kind of hidden power!
That's right. If you hadn't cheated...
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even
Ugh! Shut up! Boss...
I'll let you off the hook.
Yeah!
I'm okay. They always laugh at me for being blind. Thank goodness you were here. Oh, things are bad on the Lawfield recently.
Why does she wander about? Well...
The Ambrosial Arbor. It's you.
How was she? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, Thank you for looking after the Yes, I worry about her one. Her parents passed away in the Denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, her parents used to be artisans in the In all likelihood, that's where she'll be.
You won't get away.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A sharp scythe needs targets. Time well spent.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's all right. You don't.
When I think of...
Is that why you're crying? Because... So... I'm not trying to walking alone in the darkness. Everyone, everything is a long-life species. She can expect life to continue like this. Yes. In the meantime...
Hey, you're right.
Good. This place is too dangerous. Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. That's the reason I said what I said. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are... The impairments of short-life species can be corrected with no matter the method employed. Our bodies will eventually... I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring art. That brief window of sight that I regained for long-life species. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, a so-called abomination. It's nothing. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. Oh, I have a gift for you. See you soon, friend.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Cultured people love this.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Come on, draw already. Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
I think they just made things up. Oh, go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is all we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from... Ah, looks like the person you were waiting for.
There, you've been running. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate. Consuming it will make your body light. Well then, that perhaps the next.
It's not that I don't trust Don Shu. Something feels off.
It's been a while. I understand. How about this? Leave this Broomdew concentrate. I need to find a trustworthy alchemist, so you'll need to wait here a while. Thank the stars you were wise enough not to take that pellet. My alchemists were able to extract many. I had a suspicion that there might be a spy in the alchemy. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. Take this deeting with you.
Don Shu isn't here. I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. Time to come out, little Deeding. That's Don Shu with a group of disciples.
Master, stand back.
Stand down.
She's many of our brethren have fallen by her.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said she's my friend.
Yes, Master.
I didn't expect... The head. What a crude way of putting it. I am... Did you ingest the Broomdew? That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought a friend. Please. I urge you to leave the law. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand. I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to... Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have...
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be a farewell, Nameless.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nap time.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Merciful Medicus.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay.
Secret of the safe.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
That's better.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzhou at the seat of divine foresight.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Nap time.
Who's next?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
How did it go? So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. Once again, thank you for all your... Jingyuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. If you run into Don Shu again, take this as a token of...
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ha!
Apologies. Sorry. What should we see next? All right. I'm honored to be... Truly. It's finally time for... All right. I'm honored. Truly.
You, Pascal, very, like...
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted.
I know this is the most sensible option, but...
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to clarify.
Yes,
The little fella is alive and well again. Well...
Ew.
Oh, look! Pascal is greeting you.
The examination conducted earlier revealed that the information. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown or fortunately, apart from the link.
However, the robot still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but in some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to...
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure.
I'd like to recap what I discussed with Miss... Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell.
According to the analysis, Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core...
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine grid. It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Who's next?